Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be on Milim. And here she is. She's fully awakened now. I know most of you have seen it before on some video, but today we're going to debut the build because it's completely finished. It's not really super finished because there's still 22% effectiveness that I need to iron out of these stats, and I will be swapping them for flat HP so I can actually get some HP benefits there, and that should be basically it. We also have one more imprint that we're missing here, so 95% chance to get a shield. So it's not so much for the shield, it's more for the actual stats of the artifact because 95% is good enough. And other than that, she's plus 15 now, and her damage is going to be the same. It's just her tankiness is going to get a little higher. But other than that, the build is basically finished, and I'm so confident, and I've used her a little bit, and she's so good as a neutral pick for me that I'm going to first pick her in every single match. Here we go. Like I said, we're going to first pick her. We're going against an Emp, even though we're silver, so it's one of those cases again. Current matchmaking is kind of weird, but we're going to first pick her, no problem now, because honestly, the only thing that can pick to really counter her is going to be a blue Kisei, and blue Kisei really only counters because it's a speed priority, right? Because the moment she gets her evasion up, even Kisei can't do much about it. So it's mostly that, right? You want to guarantee that she takes the first turn. If she doesn't take first turn, you might have a little bit of a struggle in your hands. I did see a little bit of a flash there of some trouble. So we're going to try to keep away from that trouble. But so far, we're going to go for a little bit of a neutral pick Fiesta. We kind of want to go for some bruisers that don't really get too punished. So we're going to pick these two because, well, they counter each other. So so basically that. I really don't like taking Ram, but when you see F Sessi, it's just like they're going to AoE, you're going to remove skill nullifiers. So it kind of does counter her, so we're going to keep it as that. And there it is. Rimuru Q normally goes pretty well against Ram at least, but it's pretty weak against mitigation. So I kind of want to draft some mitigation, but I also have a pretty good chance of drafting. Like right now, my ban there is Rimuru, no matter what. So I think I'm going to take a gamble that he's not going to pick anything super dangerous for me. So I'm going to start drafting my CR pushing units and a complete counter to one of these units that he won't like to be in the game, right? He will not like to have Opsig there. Okay, that's a little bit of a yikes because Stene is going to be very hard to deal with. And yes, so I think I'm just going to sacrifice my Charles to the greater good because there's not much I can do. Like, Stene will kill me because this is very tanky, this is very tanky, this is very tanky, and Rimuru at least I can kill. It just means that, Charles is a dead pick, so I'm going to initiate this fight or this match with the dead unit, which is Charles, because I cannot S3 with Charles. The moment you S3 Charles into Rimuru, it's over. Like, there's nothing you can do, it's over. At least we do not have any turn priority issues, which is good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to smack her, just because, no point. He's going to cut here, but he can't really kill stuff. Unless he's ballsy enough to go for the Mirim. He might. He might go for the Mirim, and then it's not a debut anymore. But I think he would go for the Rem, right? There it is. Yeah, he goes for the Rem. There it is. Rem dead, but honestly, Rem, I'm okay with Rem being dead because, she's fine. The main thing here is going to be a Ravi because it's all going to depend on how much she hits me for, right? Because as it stands, my Mirim is kind of like a Fire Violet. It really does work well. It's not as OP as a Fire Violet because Violet has a condition to counter every turn and she just has counter set. But the point is, like, she gets to a point that no one can really hit her, and she counters and heals. So she's she has a lot of solo potential. And as I told you, there's no Charles in this match. If you thought there was a Charles in this match, there isn't because Rimuru is that broken. He completely cuts off units like that. So it was a bad risk on my part, but I think it's okay. I think it's manageable. It's going to be a 2v4, and I guess it's going to be good for showcasing, but there's a high chance that, like this. Stuff like this is going to happen, right? Like 70% evasion? Let's say 0% evasion. A lot of stuff like that will happen, and that's going to be a little bit unfortunate, but it's all good. All right, let's break this shield. That dual attack was unnecessary. I mean, well, not unnecessary, very necessary, but uncalled for, but I'll take that. because I do want to take Rimuru out as fast as possible, just to not have to deal with him and not have to attack him anymore. Because if you let him cycle, he will hit me through miss with a, you know, pretty strongly, I'd say. All right, I guess I'm gonna go S3 on her. I'm not really gonna take too much advantage of my Violet's Talisman here because I countered so many times with base evasion that might as well not try it, right? Like, does she go for the Hail Mary though? Okay, the misses are popping off. As long as we keep missing, I mean, as long as they keep missing, we're good. Who does he go for? That is the safer one, and we did get lucky though. That is the safer pick, but he RNG'd. He poorly RNG. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Goddamn fucking Rimuru, man. Goddamn fucking Rimuru, dude. Goddamn this fucking unit, dude. Oh my lord. Hey, but we're surviving. You see that chatty shield? It's pretty huge, right? It's okay. Is she gonna try to S3? Please miss this. Just please miss. Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ. If we're gonna have a chance here, like, Jesus, like, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, that was yikey dikes, right? Because the thing is, like, if we didn't counter there, he wouldn't have stolen that, right? That's my main issue. All right, we're gonna have one turn of open unit, which is bad, but let's try it. We're healthy enough. We're healthy enough right now. Okay, I don't know what he's doing, but I don't think that's the way. I don't think I don't think I don't think that was the way. I think provoking the Mirim would have been much stronger, but it's okay. This girl doesn't have defense buff, even though she has the shield. I do need to get rid of her because her constant AoE is going to be an issue. Right. Now we just need to Super Saiyan on this, right? Hey, so far we're Super Saiyaning, and the evasion buffs are gone, which is pretty good. Right, now we get our evasion back while doing a little bit of damage. This shouldn't do too much. She scales pretty well into Frenzy. Well, that did a lot more than I thought. That did a bunch more than I thought. She scales pretty well into Frenzy with this kind of build, and as I said, she's a fire Violet, right? Like, people are focusing Violet over here, and then she's just wreaking havoc, right? All right, we don't. I think Violet's gonna be dead pretty soon. That's a given, I believe. But I think even then we are Gucci. I think we are Gucci, and we can deal with this. I am worried about the revives. All right. I mean, I missed enough, right? I missed enough. As long as he doesn't land the S3, we're mostly like okay here. Okay, there's that Chatty, and there's that counter, and there's that win. That's it. Chatty keeps you protected, and the shield never stops scaling because it's Frenzy, right? It scales off of attack, and even though your HP may go down, it never goes down into Frenzy. So this artifact on her just makes her super tanky, even if you skimp out on HP, which I 100% did. And even though I'm going to try to get her to like 13k, which I think I'm going to get close to with the reforges that I'm going to do, it's not reforges, the mods. This is a good showcase. All my units died. I had Violet and Mirim, and we beat some really strong units, right? And even through evasion, which honestly, I mean, we didn't really have to hit evasion because they kind of cycled through it, but it was a pretty good showcase. She does really good. Here we go. Next fight. This one is not an MP, is a champy. I mean, it's preseason, doesn't really matter, but you know, it's kind of relevant actually for the build though, because then you can't really argue that it only works in really low ranks, right? I honestly think this is one of the best builds for her. A lot of people thought about counter because her damage is not super overwhelming, but I don't know. Do I actually want to push stuff? I don't think there's anything that I would push too much, right? I don't think so. I mean, there may be, but who knows? Who knows? I'm kind of like the only problem with Mirim is that if anything goes before Mirim, there's a little bit of an issue. Not too much of an issue, but a little bit of an issue. Okay, we didn't RNL, but this is all good still. I'm still pretty sure Mirim does pretty good here. It would be really nice that if I could have, you know, used S3 on this Mercedes back then, because I'm not going to kill this. But if I could use it with defense break, it would have been a lot less to worry about. But honestly, I'm still not too worried about this Mercedes. I'm more worried about this. You know, come on, Rem, 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 Ram, Ram. You're supposed to do stuff. Come on, Rem. Um, Either way, I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Okay, we get our demon model. Our Violet's gonna like it took a bit too much damage there. He gonna struggle. Wait, wait. My vision got stripped. That's why she took so much damage. She's on fucking Ayla, man. God damn it, dude. All right, it's GG. I think. I think it's GG. That Ayla won him the game, I believe, because it was perfect, right? It's the perfect Ayla. And and this guy just keeps AoEing and I mean it just keeps AoEing and it doesn't you know he's not getting countered by the Rem. Rem was brought to counter the fire units. They're all AoEing but nothing is happening. So it's when that happens it doesn't matter, right? It's all RNG anyway. It's all RNG buzz anyways. I do have still two fire units. I wonder what the play is because I didn't RNL once, so there's a little bit of an issue. But I'm gonna go on here. Maybe I can get a dupla morte, double kill. I would like Rem can't do anything if it doesn't RNL. If it doesn't RNL, like his cooldowns are way too high, so he's probably dead. Okay, you made your a counter, poggers, pogger doggers, a counter. Too bad the guy's too low and he's gonna he's gonna revive somebody, right? Too bad. Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do it. Don't make me commit some. Ooh, that mischance though. That mischance was very pog. Very pog mischance. All right, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go on this maid and hopefully it goes on someone relevant. Don't know who relevant would be, but sure. I am stunned, but he comes back from the stun. Talking about RNL, am I right? Okay, but besides the point, like RNL is the best artifact for Ren. Like no doubt. It's like it's Biken in first season all over again, right? Oh, she's counter. Oh, another RNL. All right, GG boy. All right, you tried. Hey. Dude, Rem didn't want to counter. This guy just went, hold my beer. I'm about to RNL on this boy. Jeez, that was super. That's so funny, man. Whenever you put RNL on a unit like Ren, and that thing just pops, it's insane. It's crazy. It's super fun. All of these units are super fun, honestly. Here we go. Next fight, we're gonna struggle a little bit on this one because our Mirim may not do too much. She may not do too much. We'll just have to see if she actually gets to pop off. It depends on who this man goes for. And he might go for the Ren because of lack of immunity, right? No. Greed. The greedy boy goes, hey, how about that guy? How about that guy? This right here might have screwed him up. Because remember, there's a little thing called defense broken RB. RNL. RNL. Unfortunately, we can't hit this RNL on this Aravi. She's gonna get way too much CR. If she didn't get it already, which she did, she got too much CR. Did she not? No, she didn't. Okay, cool. We kill this. Bonk. Oh! Dude, this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Fat 24k on defense break, but that's kind of misleading. You can't make this up, man. What is it? I can't stop laughing at this shit, man. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Like, This match was so goddamn funny, man. What the I'm sorry, I can't hold it together. Like it's the enjoyment of RNL procking, right? Plus the enjoyment of having a Bruiser Charles on on Shepherd of Chaos. So the lower he gets, the more defense he gets, the more evasion he gets, right? And yeah, because he's a bruiser, even though he looks like he's low HP, you just saw you can't hit him for too hard. And today we showcase all the memes because Jesus Christ, like I can't stop. All right, let's do one more match, but this is way too funny. All right, we got a free win just for free. All right, next fight. This one is not looking good. It's looking like a pretty cookie cut cleave, and we don't really enjoy those too much. They're not really fun. He bans the ram, which is speed contest, but it was mostly a bait pick because he's bruiser, but he's not going to survive all this much. All right, so nothing here really triggers the Berseria, right? Other than the whatever the RB, right? The RB is going to trigger the Berseria, and I think pretty much a lot of things are going to die here. It's not looking too hot, unless he goes for the Berseria. I don't think he would go for the Berseria now because he needs to pop the Berseria, right? It would be nice if someone died other than Rem because she could cleanse off and heal up, right? But I don't think there's a chance. And this guy's gonna Gab. Okay, at least it didn't attack Gab, which is something, right? It's something. I guess our Chetty is still here, but I guess we just get to watch this because this is all good, right? We just get to watch this. All right, let's see. I mean, there's nothing to see. Can you hurry? Can you hurry up? Are we gonna have to play the disconnect games? All right. All right. There's that. Does he has three, or does he? Are we just gonna win by disconnection? Is that our mind power today? Because that would be kind of funny. I mean, it would be mean, but it's preseason, so it's fine. Come on, can we? Oh no, his internet went back up. No, no, disconnect his router. Disconnect his router. Don't let him play. Don't let him do it. Okay, I swear to God, if you strip the right one. Okay, good. He didn't strip the right one. There's a very, very low chance. There's mostly a low chance here because I would need to one-shot this RB. I know it's a speed RB, but I would still need to one-shot this RB. And that seems like a very, very hard thing to do. And even though there's not a lot of damage following up, I would have to counter and heal. Because I no longer have Chatty. And I don't think I can kill this one-shot. Nope, almost, but nope. I would need to counter like a lot of times here, which is very unlikely. Unless, I mean, if I killed the RB, if I had killed the RB, right, we could have done it. Dude, she's doing it. She just needs to dragon. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if she dragon buster, she kills everyone, right? Yeah, but that's not happening. This is not happening. But there was hope, right? There was hope. The only thing we needed, right, was just to honestly, if that chatty was maxed, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? I mean, we didn't really draft an anti-cleave either way. It was just for fun anyway, right? Guys, it was really fun to do all this. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a comment and say something down below about the Milim build. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. I'm having a lot of fun. As you've seen, I can draft it as a first pick in many things, and there's very little punishment to her because people are not going to draft something speedy just for her and then open themselves to being, cleaved, rammed, or any other thing, right? People are going to lock in those bruiser picks first, and then you can draft your own like speed contest units, so they don't feel like they have to do it. And as long as you give her turn, she will provide, and that's basically it. I'm also trying to revive my Discord server. It used to be very, very popular, very, very active. We used to have like 20 people on voice call at some point, but I kind of let it die. But now I'm going to start reviving and dynamizing it, making it a bit more dynamic and cool. So if you guys want to join my Discord, it's down below. Just say shit in chat. People will talk all the time there. If you want to voice chat me, just say something in chat and I'll join you in voice chat because, I have plenty of time in my hands nowadays and I don't mind talking to you guys. So that's it. join the server. It's very fun. There's a bunch of things you can do there, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.